Amy, bro. Quando smart.
It's within the past, too.
Real time, come out that jump.
The supers share the love that it means the world
I'm
to
a bump
me.
Quando.
You can get a great vehicle and
bro,
support a
stop playing. Let's start there. Do your homework on bump Quando when you get out. Let's start there.
It shows our true.
You got too many things to do right now. Say I don't know what you want, baby girl. Come on now, don't get turned.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, man? Say, man. Don't know, man. We back with another one. Say, man. Say. How y'all feeling, man? Man, happy holidays. I don't really feel like the holidays for me. On my side, I don't feel like the holidays. But say happy holidays to everybody around the world watching the video. Say, man. How y'all feeling? We got Quando Rondo. He getting to prison, man. I'm stuttering. He going to prison. Say, it's looking scary for the YB camp. For the NBA camp, YB in jail. YB doing some time. Quando about to do some time, but I don't know how much right now, but we about to find out. First time seeing it. Say, y'all go, like, comment, subscribe. Go follow all the pages. I ain't gonna lie, y'all fried right now. Say, come on, man. Better get straight into it. Come on, man. I'm gonna drop all the links in the description. Come on.
So Rondo has been dodging prison for a long time.
Yeah.
But now he's getting locked up for 3 years over a wild situation. And today we're breaking the whole thing down. In December 2024, news broke that Quando Rondo got sentenced for conspiracy to possess and distribute marijuana. The prosecutor wanted the judge to hit Quando with 37 months and a $50,000 fine, and Quando's team asked the judge for a 24-month sentence. Quando's lawyer brought up how Quando's leaving the streets behind and made it out of the trenches, even though he grew up in a crazy environment. But the judge gave him 33 months instead and hit Quando with the $40,000.
33 months and a $40,000 fine? 33 months, that's what? Dang, that's like 2 years and a half, 2 years and a half. Close to 3, might as well say 3 years. You might as well say 3 years real quick. What?
$1 fine, too. After the judge handed down the sentence, Quando gave a statement and said that he wants to be a better role model for his fans. He owned up to everything and said,
I did the wrong thing, and I'm getting punished for it, so I want y'all to know that you actually get punished for doing wrong things. Just do the right thing.
The judge said that even though Quando isn't gangbanging anymore,
that's what I like to hear right there. That's what say. Quando. That's a good that's a good message right there. Say, I'm not gonna lie. I like when I hear messages like that from rappers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Say, we need more messages like that, man. Say, man, come on, man, stop playing, man. Come on.
Conspiracy to sell drugs, and according to some sources, Quando actually sold bags of weed with a QR code that linked back to his music. Getting locked up for almost 3 years is tough, but Quando told WJCL 22 News,
that's enough time to really sit down, rehabilitate myself, come up with some better plans, come out and move forward with my family and friends.
Quando's going to prison in January 2025, and after he's done there, he'll still have 3 years of supervised release where he has to pass drug tests and get mental health treatment. And on top of that,
which one of these players will win $5 million?
Quando gonna be alright. He wants to be 3 strong. YB gonna be out.
Win the win game every week with Popeye's 7 signature flavors.
I wouldn't want to do it. Say it. Gotta do what you gotta do.
You can't talk to anyone that's in the game. 3 years is a long time. Yeah. Some people think this might be the end of Quando's rap career, but he was originally facing 20 years in the case. Back in June 2023, Quando and 18 other dudes got booked on a gang indictment in Georgia. The cops are going after the Rolling 60s neighborhood cribs, and they claim that Quando was the one calling all the shots for the gang. According to the indictment, Quando was driving all over Georgia to move weight, and some of his homies would take the money to a plug in Atlanta. Quando posted a $100,000 bail, but then just a few weeks later, he allegedly overdosed and crashed his whip. The prosecutors wanted to take his bond away, but the judge let Quando stay free and disbanded him from driving until his trial was over. Quando said he was focusing on being better.
She's like a good judge.
And
that's auntie right there. She understands. That's auntie right there for her. That's auntie. I ain't gonna pause it no more. That's auntie right there. I ain't gonna pause the video no more. That's auntie. See the judge? That's auntie. She knows what's going on.
Letter to his hometown of Savannah. Quando said he would always love Savannah and that he wants to be a better role model for the young people in the city. Quando admitted they didn't make the best choices, but it seemed like he was really trying to turn everything around. But then just a couple months later, the situation got way worse for him. In December 2023, Quando got pulled over, but it wasn't just a normal traffic stop. The local cops in Georgia were working with the feds, and they booked Quando and his homies with intent to distribute fentanyl, cocaine, and more. Quando was originally facing 20 years on the case, but after he pleaded guilty, the charges for cocaine, meth, and fentanyl were dropped, and Quando was just facing 5 years in prison for a marijuana charge instead. Quando claims he wasn't selling anything, and that the cops were just pressing him because of his name. According to Quando, he never really hung around people who use cocaine, and Quando added that he doesn't even know what meth looks like. but according to the prosecutors, they caught Quando talking to a plug with a wiretap, and he told them he wanted nothing to do with fentanyl pills. And on the project he dropped right before he got sentenced to prison, Quando had a track called Don't Give Up On Me, where he raps, and this is where I take off. Fans kicked the door, they talking about some fentanyl. They picked up me, Lil D, and Score. I can't forget about Trenchcoat. Inside the interrogation room, you know that none of us told. Them crackers came at me with time, but I'm too solid to fold. Quando's also been in the rap game for a long time, and has already made a ton of legal money. A lot of rappers keep one foot in the streets if their career isn't taking off. But Quando has a bunch of fans and is linked up with one of the hottest rappers in the game.
Quando had enough. He ain't had to be in the streets no more. He ain't had to do that no more. I don't know, but it's just mentality for me. This is a mentality.
When Quando started getting the buzz on his name in the industry, there were a lot of labels who wanted to sign him. But he decided to make a deal with NBA YoungBoy, and it took his career to a whole new level. After he pleaded guilty in his Fed case, Quando did an interview with Vlad TV and said that YoungBoy gave him $1 million and never made a single dollar off of him.
You said that YoungBoy gave you $1 million, and as long as you've been signed to NBA, he's never made a dime off of you.
For sure.
That's crazy.
Quando was getting real money without having to touch the streets, and a lot of people think he only got charged because he's a rapper. But then in February 2024, Quando got booked again for a DUI and reckless driving. It seemed like Quando was going down in a bad way, but then he started turning everything around and got sober. He converted to Islam too, and that's why Quando even forgave the dudes who tried to kill him. Most people know that Quando was involved with King Von's death back in 2020.
Man, when dudes try to convert to all that Islam stuff, I feel like they be just trying to, I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna speak to
that. NBA YoungBoy and King Von beefing on social media, and it ended with King Von getting killed and Quando getting the bag put on his head. Quando knew that he had a target on his back after Von died, and in 2021, somebody tried to take him out while he was in Georgia. Quando had a show at a nightclub, then a few hours later, he stopped in at a store with his homies. Right after they got there, a shooter started popping off at Quando and his crew, and it looks like somebody was following him from the nightclub. Quando didn't get hit, and one of his homies just caught a bullet in the hand. But then a year later, one of King Von's homies allegedly tried to kill Quando again and murdered his cousin Lil Pop. Quando, Lil Pop, and Quando's sister were riding around LA, but what they didn't know is that Lil Durk allegedly had shooters following them around. When Quando pulled into a gas station, 3 shooters popped out and started shooting into his whip. Quando made it out alive, but his cousin Lil Pop wasn't as lucky. Lil Durk and some OTF affiliates ended up getting booked for Lil Pop's murder in 2024. But a lot of people were already thinking Durk was behind it. One of the first hints that OTF was involved is that they knew Lil Pop got killed from a headshot.
Imagine your cousin, your brother, somebody, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all put up to the gas station, you think everything good. But they knowing they famous, so it's like, why you handle it? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like, that's crazy work right now. But hey, I don't know.
Shot before anyone else did. Lil Durk was also tight with a Rolling 60s neighborhood crip from LA named Brick Baby. Quando repped the Rolling 60s in Savannah, but he had some static with the Crips on the West Coast. And on the track Aha, Lil Durk said he could have Quando's homies set him up and raps. Switches on me, all face shots, we changing dental plans. All fast cars, make a skirt, we don't do rental vans. I could have your homie set you up, his ass a middleman. And in another snippet, Durk raps, y'all don't play like you ain't know who we spanked back in the summertime. And spanked him late, but get back and got a date, cause he don't come outside. Durk even sampled Quando screaming after Pop died in an unreleased song, and on the track Same Side, Durk clowned Quando for the situation and raps, y'all laughed when bro died. When your bro died, turned to a crybaby. Jumped out on both sides with a 4-5. That boy can't hide, can he? Brick Baby and Lil Durk have been tight for years. And in an interview, Brick Baby said that Durk's ops are his ops too.
If my boy loses a close homie, I'm the hood, that's my boy. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my boy. I'm not from BD. I'm from 60s. But you lose you my boy, like my ops, your ops at this point.
Then Brick Baby added even more fuel to the rumors when he dropped a track with OTF C3 and rapped, tell Smirk I need a perk. I'm finna ride like them killers do. I heard they claiming 60. Have them real hoods get at you. Brick Baby was dry snitching about the Lil Pop hit like crazy. And he even said,
They say you can't say that no more.
Why? Oh, yeah, because of... Wait, no. Like, who died?
You can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FBG Cash? Oh, who?
Nah, because Lil Pop.
There's no confirmation that Brick Baby was actually involved with the hit, but But after it went down, Quando said he was laying down his Crip flag because some of the neighborhood Crips were rocking with the ops. And on the track Long Live Pop, Quando said he thinks the Crips took Pop out and rapped, "They want to murk the only artists come from out Savannah. I think that I might throw the towel in on my bandana. I think somebody out Crenshaw ran down to hit my man up. How I'm gonna give my life to Allah? It's a dirty phantom. I wish I bulletproof that Tahoe. Jump out with that hammer." Dirk getting booked for putting a hit on Quando shocked the whole rap game. But it turns out that he might have been paying for even more hits.
Bro, I can't even make it up, bro. Like, I'm making a thumbnail text and they say Rondo is fried. Now, he not fried 3 years, nothing. But like, say me, if I'm getting 3 years, I'm fried. Like, damn, got 3. Damn. I ain't gonna lie. Like, Lord, 3 years is not. Woo, I'm not gonna lie to that. I'm not gonna lie. 24 hours too much for me. Lord, I ain't gonna jazz it. I ain't gonna lie, but nah, my fault I wasn't talking enough, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just fried, you know what I'm saying? Last up, you know what I'm saying? Not a lot of stuff going on, but you know what I'm saying? Life, you know what I'm saying? Life. But say, man, Quando, if you ever see this John, bro, you gonna be all right. NBA. Stand strong, y'all.
For Quando. On January 27th, a dude named Stephon Mack was shot and killed outside of the Youth Peace Center of Roseland in Chicago. Mack was allegedly a member of a GD set called Smashville, and the cops think that Dirk is the one who paid for the hit. Dirk's brother Gettng had been shot and killed in 2021, and the feds think Dirk was offering money for people to kill who was responsible for his brother's murder. Gettng was standing outside a strip club called Club O in Harvey, Illinois, a city about 30 minutes outside of Chicago. He probably thought he was safe because he wasn't directly in the city, but somehow the shooters knew his location. Right before Gettng was shot, a cop heard shots and noticed someone nearby with a gun. The dude with the gun started shooting, and the cop ended up getting hit in the thigh. The cop survived, but Gettng was shot in the head a few feet away. A few months later, Stephon Mack was walking out of the Youth Peace Center of Roseland when 2 shooters hopped out of a whip and started letting off shots, killing Mack and wounding a random security guard. Police eventually arrested 2 dudes named Anthony Montgomery Wilson and Preston Powell for the murder. During their investigation, they found out that the 2 suspects had ties to Lil Durk. A phone they took from the suspects using a search warrant mentioned OTF and Lil Durk. A text message from one of the alleged killers said, "We're waiting. He comes up here on the 17th. According to prosecutors, that meant they were waiting for Durk to come to town on February 17th to pay them for the murder. It seems like Quando was serious about leaving the streets behind, though. And after Durk got booked, Quando posted on IG and said, "We didn't get into this music industry to make it, just to stay caught up in the street shit." Quando said he was going to forgive anyone that he had problems.
Quando did like post on the gram, say he was trying to get out, you know what I'm saying? Because Quando, you know what I'm saying? Quando's smart, ain't he, bro? Quando's smart.
It's within the past, too.
Real time, come out that junk.
The super share the love that means the world
I'm about Quando.
You can get a great vehicle and
bro,
support
stop playing. Let's start there. Do your homework on Quando when you get out. Let's start there.
It shows our true meaning.
Then Quando dropped the track Life Goes On and rapped, "It's been a couple of years. You lost a homie, then I know how you feel. Feel like the rain coming down every time I drop tears. And beefing with the same color on my skin, same color of the hammer. Young niggas round here beefing about the color of a bandana. That's why I put my flag down and I picked up a Quran, because life goes on." And then his interview with DJ Vlad, Quando said that Lil Durk and him are both Muslim and that he's at peace with anyone who's Muslim.
Man, I'm already at peace with any and everybody that's Muslim.
Quando didn't stop dissing completely though. And on the track Could Have Been Me, Quando allegedly dissed Durk about King Von and rapped, "Your homie got shot 5 times on a video. Hop out on their feet, no drive-by. I'm trying to get him gone. Switches on a big 4-5 with a 50 on
Quando
it.
rapping about
Switchy,
it.
we gonna hit him both sides, got a switchy on.
Quando the rapper.
And he allegedly took a shot at Durk and everybody was rocking with him and rapped. He said we're scared to come outside. When they want to score, I got that 30 on my side. Everybody picked a side. It's way too much dick riding." Quando's career was still going strong even through all of the drama. But there's no telling if his fans are going to be around by the time he gets out of prison. He's going away for almost 3 years, and there's a chance that it'll end up being even longer than that. In September 2024, Quando pleaded not guilty to a lot of charges that he picked up when he crashed his whip in 2023. But if the situation goes left, then the judge can add more time to his sentence. Quando got a lot of extra buzz because he linked up with NBA Youngboy. Youngboy's been the hottest rapper in the game for years, and every time Quando dropped something with him, it ran up big numbers. But unfortunately for Quando, Youngboy just got hit with prison time too. It might not be buzzing as much when he comes back home. NBA Youngboy pleaded guilty in the felony gun case and got hit with a 23-month sentence. Youngboy admitted that while he was filming a music video in Baton Rouge, he was carrying a Glock and another pistol. And while he was on house arrest in Utah, Youngboy had a 6 Sauer 9mm pistol too. Youngboy and Quando were supposed to go on tour together, but it never happened because they were both dealing with legal drama. Now they're both going to prison for years, and there's no telling where the rap game will be when they come home. Sometimes rappers come out of prison and blow up more than ever though, and there's a good chance that's going to happen for Youngboy and Quando too. Hopefully both of them do their time without any more drama and get back in the studio, because Quando and Youngboy have been fighting cases ever since King Von died, and never got a chance to focus 100% on the rap game.
Wawa's holiday beverage.
Nah, free Quando, man. Free YB, man. Say they gonna be alright though. Quando gonna be alright, bro. When he get out, just make sure you do the right thing, bro. And I'm going to react to the most unbelievable police chases over 140 miles. Give me a second. Yeah. And yeah, man. Y'all be safe. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Quando gonna be alright. Everybody stay safe. Happy holidays. I hope everybody get what they want for Christmas. You me though, bro. You me. And what? We out this joint. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and drop the link to the description. Boom, bam, boom, ning. Don't know we out this joint. You me, bro.